Hey guys, first of all, wanted to say thank you so much for watching my videos. I'm trying to bring in more structure of the content and in general the ideas that I'm trying to convey and just like develop my own style. Um, I actually do like the style, like just like raw talking on camera, and I do appreciate you guys enjoying that too because it's something I think just YouTube was missing. Like there's the pure like information. I personally aspire everyone who's just able to convey an idea in such a good and simple way and kind of plant it in the brains of the viewer without overcomplicating it and making it really valuable at the same time. And that's what I'm always aiming for as well. So one of the ideas I want to share today specifically is actually a few ideas. First of all, I believe as I said in one of the videos before, is like business and any of the personal kind of projects you have in life is so little about the thing. It's so much about the mindset, about your decisions, and about your direction. So eventually, or like at some point, I think everyone kind of realizes they spend too much time on like this thinking and this like talking about all this mentality and mindset and productivity and all these things, and that like it literally becomes like 90% of your like the majority of your time spent as opposed to doing the thing. It is really good to have realizations and to kind of have a lot of thinking, deep thinking about yourself, also self and kind of identifying yourself better. But besides that, I just wanted to say how much of importance there is on the tasks you do, on the things you should do, really. And so I try to split that and kind of not intertwine these two parts of my day, I'd say. So I have a very comprehensive morning journaling, and always adding more things into it. Where I started like a few months ago with such a simple morning journaling, and it's really cool to develop it and to not like judge yourself if it's different and you're not consistent. It's good to have consistency with morning journaling, but what you journal about, that is already like up to you now. And so mine has been changing, mine has been dynamic, but it's always bringing me so much value for the rest of the day. And I think this is so important to realize as well, because a lot of these concepts, a lot of these frameworks which you learn, like you can write it down, but you're not probably not gonna execute on them since you are just in a day to day, and you have a lot of other things to care about. But I put a lot of the frameworks, a lot of learnings into my morning journaling, and that's where I actually able to focus. And I spend like a good 30 minutes or more on doing that every morning. But I'm trying to now not think about any of these things throughout the day. I do have a notes app where I spend a lot of time throughout the day, like just writing something, whatever I realized, like thoughts, the ideas I had. But at the same time, I've always just doing the thing, just doing the work, because there's so much. It's always like the thing is, there's always so much work to get done, and as long as you put like 100% of your capabilities in work, that's when you should finish your day. That's another realization I had today. Like in the gym, I can consider myself easily like a Chad at the gym. Like I've been in sports for like easy like what is it, 10 years or more now, and this is like I've not had any like really like struggles with sports, and so and I'm thinking of like my own behavior when I do sport and how do I perceive it, and it's just me knowing for a fact I can achieve whatever in sport. I can like if I want to have a goal and I just focus on it, I'll do it. Like for sure, I'm gonna do. There's no fucking way I'm not gonna be failing here because I've done that before. I never had an issue. Just my conviction is so, my belief is so high, and the same way I kind of like projected on my on my business or my life. Like I would just do the same thing with more clarity, more simplicity, if I just like knew it works, like guaranteed it works, and it worked before. But I didn't have this kind of proof. So that's what we need to build, and this is what we need to kind of convince ourselves in when we're starting something new, when we're going through something which we haven't achieved before. That just comes down to basically putting the belief, real deep belief inside you that you can do it, and you will do it, and that's possible, and you should be fine with however long it takes. It's just doable. That's it. Other people did it. That's true. Someone else did it. You saw people doing that. Similar people to who you are. So why can't you do it? It's easily doable. So everything's invented. In the end of the day, everything's invented in this world. So it's just you being better than others, inventing more. On top of it, creating more, combining things, being different. That's what I believe in. Um, and another point I wanted to mention in this video is kind of like a problem solving method. I believe that intelligence is defined by how, not like just how smart you are, but by how fast you can change based on the new learnings. So imagine someone who like had a experienced something, and they realized it didn't work, and they did the same shit again next time, and then again and then again. That person is probably not intelligent. Where you being able to change something completely right after the first time it didn't work, and do it with the same way but in different with the change, and regardless if it works or not, you just keep changing until it works. That's intelligence. That is genuine intelligence. You're doing the thing better, more time, or like differently, and then you see it works. That's how it works. That's what intelligence is as well. Yeah, so those are the key insights from my day. It's a bit all over the place, but I hope it helps, and that's what's been helping me quite a lot lately. And yeah, hope that was fun. Enjoy, guys.